So, in response to the 3-book challenge, there's only one bit of music that can do justice to this one. And behold the Gospel of Sir Frank Stenton, possibly one of the finest books ever written in the English language, and it has been my Bible for the last 40 years. Look upon his works and praise him. And the second one, I think a lot of you will probably heard of this one. It's been around since the 60s, I think he wrote it, possibly early 70s. And I've read it quite a few times. It's basically a history of the Zulu nation and how they come up against those chaps at Rorke's Drift and Isandlwana and Ulundi and all the other little conflicts that went on there. So yeah, it's basically a history of the Zulus. Absolutely riveting from cover to cover. I was on a forum, or used to be on a forum, about the Anglo-Boers a few years ago, and this guy called Donald Morris popped up on it, commenting about various things, and I mailed him and said, would you happen to be the Donald Morris of Washing of the Spears fame? And he said yes, guilty as charged. So I've been in conversation with him, which is very, very nice. Nice fella as well, you know, very amenable. He's willing to chat a lot, so there you go. Great one, this one. There's a bit of a South African theme coming on now. I bought this, must be good, getting on for 30 years ago. Spotted it in a military bookshop in Waterloo, the station, not the battlefield, and it's translated from the Afrikaans written by Christian de Wet, who I'm sure you all know was one of the commando generals in the Anglo-Boer War. Absolutely fascinating stuff, this. Extremely readable. So many interesting anecdotes in it and how they went about their campaign against the British. And of course he was one of the last ones to make peace. They say they didn't surrender. They came to an agreement with the British Empire, but a little bit of politics he goes into in there, but not much. Most of it's about how they operated. And I think it probably became a bestseller at the time. It's probably still in print, but if you want to read a fascinating book about the Boer War from obviously the Boer perspective, this is the one to get. Great stuff, this one. Excellent stuff. And I'm going to be just sneaking a fourth one. This one I've read several times as well. It's just basically the history of, well, the scramble for Africa. So it's the British, the French, the Spanish, the Germans, the Portuguese, and the Belgians, and the Dutch, I think. Did I say the Germans? Well, the Germans and Dutch got a little bit of involvement as well in Africa. But yeah, this is a very great book. Thomas Pakenham is, well, I think he's now Lord Longford, but he was the son of Lord Longford. That's the family name. Irish peers, so you can sit in they could sit in the House of Commons. But yeah, so just thought I'd sneak that one in as well. Extremely readable. It is a bit of a tome, but very, very interesting, this one. It tells you everything you need to know about the African colonies from his perspective. Okay, so sneaked it in. Hope you enjoyed those, and I'd recommend buying the whole lot of them.